So today I'm going to share a very common condition in the society, which is PCOD. In my so many years of practice, I have seen I don't know how many women suffering with PCOD, or you even call it PCOS. And the main reason for this is the lifestyle that we have nowadays. Now let me share one case, one of my patient, where she came to me with PCOS. She basically came to me for a fertility problem. So she was married for many years and was not able to conceive. And when I checked her pulse, I told her, "You've got PCOS." And she said, "Yes, my sonography has also confirmed PCOS." And I explained her that how it is going to help you, how Ayurveda, how Ayushakti herbs will help you. And I told her, there's no miracle. Don't expect anything to change in a couple of months' time. You have to give me at least 6 months to a year to balance your hormones and get you rid of the PCOD and get the final result, that is your fertility. And she was ready for it. And when I checked her pulse, all I saw in her pulse was a lot of hormonal imbalance, a lot of water retention. The water retention was caused mainly due to the hormonal imbalance in the body. So my job here was to mainly balance her hormones, which was causing a lot of water retention in the body. So when there was water retention, it was not only in certain parts of the body, overall. So I have seen that usually women over here with PCOS are very bulky around the pelvic region because there's a lot of water retention there as well. So with the help of the herbs, I told her, with the help of herbs, diet and home remedies, you will see that your symptoms, so she had symptoms like her cycles were very irregular. Sometimes she would get after 30 days, sometimes after 60 days, sometimes even for 2-3 months she will not get her periods. So I told her that this will slowly start to get regular. And because of the hormonal imbalance, she had other symptoms or the side effects of hormonal imbalance, what you would call, which was weight gain, excessive facial hair, mood swings, irritation. And she said, for no reason I feel like crying. She's saying, if anybody even tells me little bit, I feel like crying. And I said, that is because your hormones are imbalanced in the body. So if once we work on your hormones, all these symptoms what you have because of the hormonal imbalance will gradually start to reduce. And we started her medicine plan and the diet and the detox plan. And I think after 8 months or something, she called me and she said, she did come for regular follow-ups every 2 months, but nearly I think it was around 8 months, we saw that she called me and she says, you know, my periods have been delayed. What do I do now? I said, because in last 8 months after the medicines, her periods had become regular. So suddenly when it became irregular after 8 months, again it got delayed. She said, what do I do now? So I said, just do one thing, do a pregnancy test. She did the pregnancy test and it was positive. So that's how Ayushakti herbs, diet, home remedies and diet plan and the detox plan helped her with her PCOS. So her PCOS was treated and the benefit of that was her fertility, and she conceived, and now I think her child is almost 3.5 years old. So what happens exactly in PCOS or PCOD? What happens is every month an egg is released, and the normal cycle or when the hormones are balanced, this egg grows and it ruptures. That's a normal cycle. But because of the hormonal imbalance, what happens is this normal pattern is disturbed. So every time when the follicle is released, either the follicle will grow or it will not grow at all, or it will grow but it will not rupture. So in both the cases, because of hormonal imbalance, the normal cycle is disturbed, the follicular cycle is disturbed, and the follicles tend to accumulate around the ovaries and cause, and for years if you've had this problem, what happens is it creates like a structure like grapes, a bunch of grapes around the ovaries, instead of having the smooth oval structure, it becomes very like a bunch of grapes. And how Ayurveda works on this? So with Ayurveda, what we do is we work on balancing the hormones, which is very, very important. Today, if I don't balance your hormones, this cycle will continue. So what is the Ayurvedic approach for the PCOS? Main thing is diet, because We have seen nowadays, I've seen in my practice that majority of the thing with PCOS is lifestyle generated. Because the kind of lifestyle we have, we are stressed, we are juggling too many things at a time, we have wrong food habits, no exercise. So my main line of approach for PCOS is the diet. So in diet, I'll tell you what are the things that you must not have. Key thing is wheat, because what wheat does, it blocks your channels and causes more and more hormonal imbalance. Sour food, mainly yogurt. In women, I would say any kind of problems you have, don't take yogurt, because yogurt will cause a lot of hormonal imbalance. And also sugar, chocolates. You will see that when you're due for your periods, your craving for sugar or chocolates naturally increases. That is a sign sometimes for some women that they're going to have their periods. And what happens is these hormones, they feed on sugar. So the more sugar and chocolates and other sugary stuff you're going to take, it is going to cause more hormonal imbalance in the body. So the key thing in the diet would be, don't take wheat, sour, fermented food and chocolates. What you can take instead. So instead of wheat, you have spelt, buckwheat, jowar, bajra. This is good for you. Lots and lots of vegetables and fruits in your diet. With this, if you do this, your 50% of the battle of PCOS is won, and the remaining will be done by your herbs and home remedies. So today I'm going to share a very special plan for PCOS. So if any one of you have PCOS, just follow the diet plan and you will see that your symptoms are getting better. First thing is, for the first 7 days, take only moong dal and vegetables, nothing other than that. If you want, you can have a cup of 1 or 2 cup of tea and coffee, but apart from that, nothing for 7 days. So vegetables, you can take it in cooked form, you can have it salad, you can stir fry the vegetables, but when you stir fry, make sure you don't use any soya sauce or vinegar in it, because that is again sour and fermented. You just use salt and some pepper, that's it. And then after the 7 days, you can introduce a bit of carbs, that is your rice, your wheat-free chapatis, that is made out of spelt, buckwheat, jowar, bajra, and a few fruits. And in fruits, mainly fruits like papaya, watermelon, muskmelon, apple. These are the fruits that you can introduce after 7 days. But for the first 7 days, only moong dal and vegetables. So what will happen with this diet? For the first 7 days, your bloating that you have, which is a side effect of PCOS, you will see the bloating is reducing, your water weight has gone down, and you will feel much lighter within. So make sure you follow the 7 days of the moong and vegetable diet every month, irrespective to whether you're feeling better or no. Follow this every month. And now I'm going to share a home remedy. Very simple things from your kitchen. So take the cumin powder, that's the jeera powder, 1 teaspoon. Ajwain powder, that's carom seeds powder, 1/4 teaspoon. Black salt, 1/4 teaspoon. You can also add some asafoetida, that is hing, just 1 pinch. And fennel seeds powder, that is soft powder, 1 teaspoon. Mix this all together and just mix it in warm water and take it 2 to 3 times a day. What this does is, the ingredients that are there in this mixture helps to balance your hormones. So if you have any kind of hormonal imbalance, not just PCOD, any kind of hormonal imbalance, you can start taking this home remedy, and over a period of time you will see that the hormones are going to settle down, and whatever symptoms you have, that will reduce. Another home remedy I'm going to give you with PCOS, sometimes some women don't get their periods for months. If that is the case, then I take ginger powder, 1 teaspoon, ajwain powder, that's carom seeds powder, 1 teaspoon, and jaggery, that is good, whatever you need for binding. And you can also add a little bit of ghee if you're finding binding is difficult. So you make balls like a pound size or a coin, any pound size coin balls, and have this morning and evening. You can prepare it and keep it. So you can take all 3 in equal proportions, say 500 grams of ginger and ajwain powder, and jaggery and your ghee only for binding. So make this and put it in a jar and take it morning and evening. And I have seen in my personal experience with my patients that within 2 or 3 months, their period will start, which has not come for 6-8 months, you will see that by taking this for just 2 or 3 months, your periods will start gradually. So you've seen now how small changes in your day-to-day life when you make with the help of diet, some home remedies and some herbs that I prescribed to this patient of mine. Not only her PCOS was treated, but also the end result of fertility was achieved. So if you just follow these small things, if you have PCOS, the small dietary changes, some herbs and some home remedies that I've shared with you, you will see that your symptoms are getting better and you will feel much lighter